Hello and welcome to the LDM show and Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays.
That's right. You only have, 4 more days since the 21st? Yeah, right, 4 more days for Christmas.
That's right. Well, if you're celebrating Hanukkah, happy Kwanzaa, happy atheist.
Yeah, anything, bro. If y'all want to give me presents, I'm in anything, bro. I put the Jewish hat one day, take it off. I'll put the cross backwards. Whatever I gotta do to get some presents.
No, but seriously, guys, feel festive, feel good. It's the time of giving and receiving. So make sure you're open to receive.
And if you guys have not finished your shopping, well, you can't count 4 days because the 4th day is Christmas. So you only got like 3 days left.
If you haven't finished your shopping, go in your house, look for anything that looks like this could be reused and repurposed, right? Don't get nothing ratty that's all beat up. Get new stuff, right? There's probably clothes in your closet that still has tags on it. There's probably some arts and crafts stuff. Make somebody a card.
A gift that somebody gave you last year.
Get creative, people. It's not time to be stressed about, I didn't finish. Put a pep in your step.
But also, right on 14th Street, it's been going on for 3 weeks. It goes on for another week. They have the Christmas stands and everything. They packed it all up. You can just come out the train station and it's right there, I wonder if the guys are still playing chess because all that is still going on,
It's too cold for that.
They be outside.
I hope
they be like, look, move the snow. We're going to play this. But they have a lot of good snow.
Chessboards shouldn't be expensive.
No, but they got little figurines. They have shirts, like Christmas stuff. Like a couple Christmas. Some of them they're expensive. You'd be like, I don't know about that. I don't really like this person to give him a gift this big. But at least if you want to do a quick, maybe go there to 14th Street. They have a good festival. I know Brooklyn has a festival like that where they come outside, like all the stores. So if you look,
if thou seek, thou shalt find.
But I remember last month we spoke about gift certificates and stuff and gift cards. Maybe that's the run to do if you forget.
Right, and don't forget about your Secret Santa this year if you have one.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to be the guy that got a gift and you didn't get your Secret Santa a gift. Everyone will hate you and they will never include you again.
I don't like the Secret Santa stuff.
No?
No, because I'm one of those, if you're like, no, don't be going over $10. All right, I'm not going to go over $10. And then you get that Secret Santa that gives you the gift and then went over $10, you'll be like, damn.
In my opinion, it's hard to find a good gift that's under $10 in 2023.
Yeah, that's true.
But a good gift, come on. Unless they're like a really simple person, just get them a pen. But people that are
a pen? A pen if you have
under $10
and it has their name or a message.
Custom, maybe it's a colored pen, or maybe it's the pen that changes colors, or it has the 10 colors in one.
Or maybe it's the pen that has the girl in the bikini, and then when you turn it around, the bikini falls off.
Oh, real nice. You invented that yourself.
I don't know, but I don't know, gifts now. And then if you're Latin, you're always going to have that one person that comes to your house with the rest of the family. You'll be like, oh, Theo, I didn't know you were coming. So now you got to run to the closet and find something for that one person.
You're look, happy holidays, but the pockets were kind of thin this season.
Yeah, but my friend, when I went to his house, his mom had little bags of goodies. And I asked her what that for. She said for the unwanted guest.
Merry Christmas.
Nice.
Because they come with their kids and you be like, wow, you don't want their kids to feel out. So you already have these unwanted guest packages. I don't know if that's a good name to call it.
Unwanted guest pack, nice.
That's not probably a good name to call it, but
Well, in England or like Europe, the European countries, whatever, they actually have Boxing Day the day after Christmas. So it's a day that you give gifts to like your friends and your coworkers.
Oh, you said boxing. I thought they were fighting.
No, boxing.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
So that way everyone feels included in the gift giving. Yeah. And at least, you dedicate Christmas to your family, and then you can have time with your friends and other people in your life.
That sounds good.
Yeah, appreciate everybody.
I think like you can learn Christmas ways from different cultures or different countries too. Mm-hmm. Because United States do it one way, and you got your Asia, Australia. I don't know how Australia does it.
I know. I mean, the farthest I've been for Christmas is Florida. So at least it's not cold over there. They decorate everything really nice, and I don't gotta wear a coat and sweater and gloves.
I still not used to being in a hot place in Christmas.
No. Well, some people live like that their entire lives. Yeah, like they never experience snow.
The first time I went was Florida.
Yeah.
And I was like, the festive, I guess, made it feel it. Mm-hmm. But it wasn't cold, so it didn't make me feel it. Like I was like, I'm a New Yorker,
I enjoyed it. I don't like being cold. I don't
like it.
It's been reasonable here and there because now I understand the value of clothing. Right? I was in the sauna a couple weeks back, and a lady was saying that she was like, "There's no such thing as bad weather. It's just bad clothing." And I used to be the person thinking I was all cute with my jeans and my little jacket, and I would go outside and I'll be mad because I'm cold. Mm-hmm. Now I wear leggings, I wear 3 pairs of socks, I wear a ski suit, I wear my sweatsuit, I wear my sweater.
I stay warm.
I
be seeing people like, especially the kids, they be with their shorts, and I'm looking at them like,
yeah, don't do that to yourself. I think that's a really great present. If you're still short on gifts, get somebody like really good winter clothes. A hat, a scarf, and a glove are way more appreciated than you might think, and socks. Because when you're cold and you think, oh man, look, I could wear this thing that my aunt got me, right? You're a happy camper.
Well, you always said, and I'm glad you said aunt, because I was going to say, you always got that aunt or uncle that always give the glove, scarf, and
because it's practical. Hat. You're obviously going to use it.
Do they sell them still in the package?
Probably not.
Because I remember back, they used to have the hat, the gloves, and the scarf in the little
like
package.
Set, right?
Yeah.
No, but now people want to make their money off of everything. They practically sell the socks separate.
Well,
like, think
the
about
$1.25
women's bathing suits. Like, they make you buy the bottom separate from the top. Meanwhile, it's a 2-piece. It's like, what if I go out with that one? Yeah, and then they'll be like $50 a piece. So it's like, man. It don't make sense.
Listen.
Stop being greedy, people.
Yeah, it's incredible how some of the stuff, but, we're speaking about quick things that you can give to people because, again, you only have a couple of days left. But some people, like their family comes after Christmas, so
it gives you
probably got like 3 or 4 more days extra.
Yeah,
be like, I'm gonna spend Christmas with my family, and then I'll be there like the 29th or 30th, and then I'll spend New Year's with them. So you'd be like, all right, cool, I got enough time to buy. No, you don't. That's what you say.
I know those days go by like
they go so quick, and then you're like, oh my God, they coming tomorrow.
Right, and then next thing you know, it's 2024, and you're like, wait a second, I was just off of work yesterday.
So. Just look for the quick gifts. Like you said, like little tiny gifts or something like that. It's a good thing. And maybe have some kind of gifts in the side just in case someone comes over. Because my mom always, like, if a kid would come, she'd be like, oh, wow. And then go to our room. Mira, go to the store and give this note to the because, we didn't have that much money. Go to the store and give this note to the grocery guy. So we had to go get the note, and then he'll give us like a toy from the back of the counter, and then we would come running up the stairs, and then she'd be like, "Oh, lucky I thought about you coming." I'd be like, "Wait, who thought that?" My brother would be like, "Shut up."
At least she even is thoughtful to even like actually make you guys get something. Yeah. Because some parents will just be like, "Oh, that's too bad."
Well, you should have called me. You should have told me you were coming.
Right. I mean, okay, so I'm personally somebody that like. I don't really believe in the commercial sense of the holidays. That's my personal beliefs. Right. So I really love like handmade gifts. Like even if you give me a handmade gift, I would be so happy because I understand the amount of effort that goes into it, right? So like one of the ideas that I had this year were called open one letters. And the idea, you could do like a 5 to 10 letters, right? There's 12 months in a year, so you could do one for every month if you want. and it'll be like open when you're happy, open when you
you're sad.
graduate, open when you're upset, open when you're sick. And let's say, for example, you do open when you're sick. You put like a little tea bag, a little aspirin, a little movie ticket to make
Now,
them
these
feel
are in
better.
envelopes or in a box?
Just like in an envelope, you know.
Well, that's a good idea.
Let's say open when you're bored. You make them a little puzzle. You put some coloring pages with 2 crayons in there. Like really simple stuff that you can find anywhere at the dollar store.
It's like the I forgot what they call them, but they're coupons.
Yeah,
so
like a coupon.
Oh, I got a
book.
hug coupon, and you take the coupon, and be like, here, you got to
Be
give
like,
me a
look,
hug.
take me on a date this Friday. Take me
Yep.
to get my nails done. Like that type of thing. That would be really cool.
See, that's a good thing for couples. You know how the females always want to go shoe shopping? Well, you give them these coupons that they got 3
now
coupons.
they got a limit. They got to really think about
Right?
when they're
But
going to use it.
I'm going to cash in my coupon for a shoe, and you got to come with me and shop for the shoes. You can't fight because you gave them the coupon.
he hates
No, I hate
shoe
shoe shopping. I'll be like, listen, while you're in the shoe shopping, I'll walk the whole mall and come back and still
Get some good exercise.
in the store. No.
Even experiences are really great. Like not buying any gifts for Christmas and just like taking your family away somewhere. I think
Or just
that's
buy
really awesome.
no gifts. Like, where's my gift? Surprise, no gift.
But we gotta keep the spirit alive of giving.
Yeah. See, when you got, I never noticed that when I was young that the adults really didn't get gifts. I didn't know that until I became an adult, where my mom was like, "No, you just buy the kids." I never brought the adults, and I'm like, "Oh snap! Yeah, I didn't realize that you never brought. It was always only the kids." And then
I feel like that depends on like your status growing up. Like if you are probably not fortunate
we're
enough,
Latino, so you don't want to give everybody single gift.
That's a lot of people.
There's
right?
a lot of people.
Yeah, but you know, thankful to those
Not to
people
cut
who
you
are
off.
fortunate enough.
Not to cut you off, but my mom used to be like, "Listen, three kids a limit, because if you got 6 or 7 kids, that's your problem."
She didn't lie.
Because you know, like my sister got mad kids. I'll be like, you lost your limit.
Okay, what is the age limit you wouldn't give a gift? Like think about not older but younger. Like think about like a newborn. Like they
From
can't
newborn,
open it, you know.
newborn up. Well, nowadays I would never buy a newborn because some of these mothers are stuck up. These parents. Oh, you brought him that sneaker. I thought they were going to be Jordans. For what? For a newborn? You bugging. Like, come on now.
Don't do that to your poor kid. Let
No,
their
but,
kid develop.
I think I would go from newborn to maybe 17, 18. Mm-hmm. After that, they get a card. Card with, like a little Visa card or maybe money in the lucky envelope or something. But they not.
Some scratch offs.
Yeah. But because, nowadays, I got to bring it down, though. Nowadays, I got to do 13. Because at 13 and up, they think they adults. So you give them something.
Yeah, it definitely depends on the kid.
Yeah, you give them something and they're going to just look at you like, okay. Put it down. Put it in their closet with all the rest of the toys.
I know. So. I remember when I was younger, my parents would go all out for us. Like, well, I say for us, and really I was the only child for like 10 years. So it was really for me. Like, I would wake up with like a mountain of things to just keep me occupied for the rest of the year.
Well, yeah, it's true. But guys, just whatever you got to do, just find something good, but not going to break the bank, I guess.
Yeah, and if you're feeling extra giving, 1 year I was able to volunteer with a church. And they already did the toy drive. They already like packed all the toys into the bag, but I helped with delivering the toys to the families. And that was really nice. Like it wasn't only nice that for them that they got the toys, but like their little faces when you just knock on the door and be like, "Merry Christmas," and they're like, "Wow, like I got toys." It was so cool.
I would love to do that, but then you get that little kid talking about, "So I only get one? Close the door. I'm out. Let's next door, knock on the next one." You know what I mean?
He always thinks of the randomest doors.
Because in the hood, the hood people. But I live in the Bronx, so you have one of those 1 or 2 people like that. But also gifts in Christmas, like some couples expect you to buy a expensive gift for, because I seen a video where the guy just took her out to lunch.
Yeah.
And she said, "That's it. That's all I get for Christmas." And he's like, "We live together." And people, well, females were riffing at him. To me, like me and my wife, we don't buy expensive gifts for each other because that expensive gift could have gone to a bill.
Yeah.
We live together, so make sure all that is done. Then, if everything is paid for, yeah. But if you think about it, you giving the person a $20, let's say a $20 gift, and they buying you a $20 gift, ain't that just you spending your own $20?
Right,
So don't buy nothing and don't spend nothing. There you go. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, if you're in a relationship with somebody, like you would be giving to them all the time, right? It doesn't only have to be physical things that you're giving. And even in that case, like unless I like really like want something, because you never actually need the things you ask for, you just want them. And you're not gonna buy it for yourself, so you ask other people to buy it for you. But really think about, do you need those things? Because you most likely don't, and you don't want to put the burden on, somebody that you love, somebody that you cherish, because what if they can't actually do it for you?
Yeah, that's true. But if you do get your mate a gift, do not get a gift that's going to rotate back to you. That's not a gift. Like, hey, I brought you a blender. Like, for what? Ain't that for the house then? It's not really for me? Or the guys, I brought you this nice lingerie. So who is that really for? You know what I mean? Like, it can't reverse back to you if you're giving your mate a gift. So you have to watch that. Like,
that's selfish. Wow.
Your wife giving you a toolbox with tools. Who's that? So you're trying to tell me I got to do work around the house? That's what you're trying to tell me.
Unless you're someone who likes to do work.
Right. So, but these are the things you have to watch where it doesn't have that rotation.
Yeah, that's true.
It has to be for that person only. So that's why it's hard when you're buying a mate, especially if you're living with each other. Like if you're separate, then maybe, like if you're living in different houses. But if you're living together, it's kind of hard because half of the things you will get that person will rotate either to the house or back to you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So even a phone, because I seen a video where the guy gave a new iPhone, and I was like, that means her old phone goes to you now. So you still, and then when she upgrades, that phone's gonna go back to you. So she's borrowing your phone.
Yeah.
So.
Or even if y'all break up, be like, give me my phone back.
Yeah, but that was a gift. No, that was a.
It was a loan.
You always hear someone say that. Oh, I gave it to you because I thought you loved me. That was 5 years ago. You gave me the phone. Like, you know what I mean? But watch what you give. Another advice is always don't spend more than you're supposed to.
Right. How would you actually cap that out, though?
Budget.
Yeah, that's true.
You got to do your budget. You got
definitely know how much money that you have to sustain yourself.
Because you got to remember when you're already supposed to have done your budget. So when you have that your personal budget money from the big budget, that becomes the gift money now. So there's no personal, like you can't go to the movies and because that personal budget that you took to the side now it becomes for gifts.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm saying you have to watch, because I know a lot of people buy gifts and stuff, and then they be like, oh man, you know what? Next week I'm gonna buy more, and then they still want to go out. So that means, wait a minute, where did you take out the out money from? So that means you had to take it out from another part of the budget, which probably was a travel or your food or your rent or something.
Yeah.
So you have to be careful, very careful on that, especially on who you're giving gifts to, because some of them. And then my last thing of gifts, don't give gifts in hope to get gifts back.
Right. That's the biggest one. Yeah. People think, oh, just because I give you something means that you should be reciprocating the same energy. And it's like, you should give just to give. That's the whole spirit of the season, right? To be sacrificial in the sense that what you're giving is more valuable than what you're getting. So don't worry about, oh, well, if I buy all these gifts and I get good karma in return, like it's coming from a selfish place. It's not actually genuine. So be in a genuine mindset, right? Be willing to give and if you get something in return anyways, it will mean 10 times more because you didn't expect it in the first place.
It's a bonus, yeah. And that's why a lot of people get very upset because they, like they say, they buy a $20 gift. And then that person does give them a gift and they be like, damn, this gift only is $5. I wasted 20 on them. So you were expecting a $20 gift back? You should have just brought your own gift.
True. Right? And not only that, but if you didn't even tell them what you wanted, like, don't expect people to just read your mind on what you want.
Only a close relative or a close friend would more likely know what you want. So they would most likely would get that. But other than that, and they've been around you, because I know we're like, oh, but you're a friend, you're supposed to know. No, friend is just a word, you know what I mean? But if they not around you like on a day-to-day basis, they're not going to know what you've seen in the window or what you've seen outside or something that broke in your house, something like that. So be careful with that. That's like love. My teacher always said you love to not get love in return.
Yeah.
So same thing with giving gifts. You're not going to give a gift. Only people in the weddings, and that's why I hate weddings. They be like, oh, I got 20 invitations. I should be getting 20 gifts. No, you invited them to your place. You didn't tell them bring gifts. Then it's not a wedding. It's, come and celebrate my happiness.
Yeah.
Not come and celebrate and give me stuff.
No, yeah.
And a lot of the weddings do that. And when they don't get the amount of gifts, they be like, okay, there was 20. I only got 18. 2 people didn't get. Who's those 2 people that didn't give me a gift? No, come on now. And plus, you only get 4 toasters anyway.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know about that.
Yeah, everybody gives toasters, blenders. Well, like when you get. But the only place that I can say a gift supposed to be giving a gift is Christmas and housewarming party.
Yeah.
That you're coming in to give a gift. But everything else, celebration, shouldn't be. It shouldn't be gift.
Or birthdays.
And birthdays, yeah, and birthdays, of course. But even birthdays, if you tell a person, come to my birthday party, some of them don't bring a gift.
No, yeah.
But you
at
just want them to celebrate with you. Yeah.
Saying happy birthday.
At least that.
Yeah.
Because I be seeing people coming into birthday parties. I'm like, man, you couldn't even bring a balloon or nothing. Like, here's a card. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd be like, listen, anyone here that didn't give a gift, y'all want to stand behind the food thing so y'all can serve the food? Do something.
Make your time useful.
Make your time useful. But it is Christmas. What's the best part for you on Christmas?
I think the best part for me is seeing all the pretty decorations. I have an obsession with lights. Yeah,
yes.
Like I think everyone does. Like think about like bugs when you you're in a dark room, but then you
fireflies.
have like a fire. Yeah, like you see all the bugs just flying into the fire because they're obsessed with the lights. It reminds you of the sunshine. So I really enjoy going to see like the big houses or like even the elaborate like shapes and decorations, like Jones Beach, right? How they have like the driving trail, and then you'll see like a giant Santa Claus all lit up. I think that's so cool.
Yeah, I like everything. When I lived in Pennsylvania, there was Massachusetts. Mm-hmm. There was oh snap! I'm trying to figure that town. Will from Will's Review and XY101. He's in the building. Will, what is that town right after Lynn, but before Nashua? Yeah, But anyway, guys, if you're in Massachusetts, right after Lynn, Massachusetts, there's a town where it's just lights all over the place.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to remember No, it's not Roxbury because Roxbury's the other way. Yeah, it's the opposite way. But there's rumors that one of the houses is the president or the CEO of the light company. So that's why his house is very lit up.
Yeah.
But if you are gonna go to places like that, you have to go early because it causes a traffic jam. And people who don't know that there's lights and they're getting mad because people stop or they'll slow down, take a photo. But it's so beautiful where all these houses in the suburbs, they do that.
I definitely agree.
It's Lynn, right? Is it Lynn?
No.
It's probably the borderline. What was that? I think it is Edgartown. Yeah.
Edgartown.
So check it out.
It down.
Here in New York, it's where you live towards that area. They have a lot of lights. Brooklyn has a lot of lights.
Diker Heights.
Yeah. New Jersey, you will have to go to Newark.
I'm sure, like bigger cities.
Yeah, they have a lot of lights. And I'm talking about people. They light up their own house. PA, you will have to go to like Fogersville or Bethlehem.
Right, because those light bills.
Yeah, Fogersville or Bethlehem. Those are the ones that, and maybe Easton.
Yeah.
Easton, Pennsylvania has a lot of lights.
Well, I even got the privilege of seeing the biggest Christmas tree in the world lit up on the side of a mountain in Italy. It's a town, I think it's called Gubbio or something, and it's like a gigantic mountain, and then they have like a castle built in on the side of the mountain as well. So everyone goes down to like the valley part because you got to climb up the castle, and from the valley part you can look up at the mountain, and then they put like a bunch of lights everywhere to make the shape of a Christmas tree. And it's pretty freaking cool.
I like when they do stuff like that, Yeah. But overall, for me, the Christmas would always be the hot chocolate and the Christmas cartoons.
Yeah, I love hot chocolate.
Sit there with the hot chocolate and just bring me back memories of sitting with my parents and watching Rudolph and all that. So I did it with my son. My son, we watched the other day the Easter Bunny, right?
Who, Snoopy?
No, the Easter Bunny, Peter Cottontail.
Oh,
yeah.
Peter Cottontail.
Peter Cottontail. We watched that one. We watched Santa Claus is Coming to Town. So. Oh,
my favorite Christmas movie by far is The Elf.
The Elf?
Hilarious with Will Ferrell.
The Elf.
The
tall elf, the tall guy. Yeah. Everybody's like, you're not a real elf.
Matter of fact, when we did the Christmas event here, I was standing back there with Will, and then a Santa Claus came in, and then I was just like, Santa! And everyone was just like, is she okay?
Is she okay? Is she okay? Yeah.
Love that movie.
It's always. It was a good movie. If you have not seen it yet, check it out. He was supposed to be an adopted kid that became, he thought he was an elf because he lived around them.
He was really human. He crawled into Santa's bag. And that's why you need to stay sleeping when Santa comes.
Yeah.
Because if not, you're going to be stranded in the North Pole.
He was in Santa's bag?
Yeah.
So then Santa kidnapped him?
Technically.
Oh, wow. Your stories have changed on me.
Technically, he was kidnapped.
Yeah,
Or he was a runaway, Well, he was growing up in an orphanage, so it's like orphanage, North Pole.
Yeah,
I might choose the orphanage. North Pole sounds too cold.
I know, right? But inside the castle, I guess because they're working,
Right. And then that's the thing. He was a terrible elf because he wasn't actually an elf.
Yeah, he wasn't an elf. So, but check it out. It's a good movie. But watching the Christmas movies, I always loved it, There was times where my mom would open the window so it could be a little cold inside, and you see all of us without blanket, and and with the hot chocolate. Of course, you got to put the marshmallows in there. You know what I'm saying? And just watch the cartoons.
Yeah.
So those are the things I like.
Just quality time with family. I think that's the best part about Christmas. People finally have off of work. They have off of school. So you actually get to take your vacations and you get to spend time with family, spend quality time, especially things like New Year's that's coming up as well. Yeah. Everyone celebrates being together, being able to make it through another year here because it's rough out here, people,
Yeah. Well, thank God you said New Year's. What do you not want to hear people say they're going to do different this year?
Oh, for sure. I don't want to hear people talk about how they're going to lose weight and they're going to eat better and all this because I've been telling y'all this.
Let's go with not the 10 excuses, not the top 10s, but 10 excuses to lose the weight, stop drinking.
Go to the gym.
I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to stop smoking. This is my last smoke. This year I'm going to do good. What else?
Start saving money.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to take that vacation I never took. You're like, I'm tired of, these are the ones that we're getting tired of hearing.
I'm going to stop gambling.
Oh, yeah, they're for the gamblers. So I never bumped into one of them, but I hear.
People that play the lotto.
Yeah.
You have a little bit of, like people who have a drink every other day, they're like, I'm not an alcoholic. Yeah, people who play the lotto. You're a gambler.
No, we're not a gambler. We just,
people who play the casino on their phone all day long, you're a gambler.
Yeah, I'm just a phone person. All the excuses in the world. And then they last about 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And they think they big mans now. Yeah, I haven't smoked for like a week, man. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? That's, if you were good, you would have never mentioned it. You know what I mean? It would have been out of your mind, but because I didn't even ask you. Like, matter of fact, I don't even know you, sir. Like, why are you stopping me in the middle of the street to tell me this? No, but it's like it will last a week or two before they go back on it.
Yeah.
And then they look for the excuses why they went back on it.
Yeah. Well, definitely, as someone who's went on a wellness journey for 2 years now, going on 3, which is really, it's been absolutely great. Mm-hmm. I have those moments where I'm like, you know what? I don't care if this donut is made with eggs, milk, butter, and sugar. I'm eating it.
Right.
Okay. And those are the times where I'm feeling really down. Like I'm feeling really rough. But then I have to realign, like rethink, like, okay, I made myself a promise that I'm going to be doing better for myself.
Right.
It doesn't affect anyone else if I eat this donut, but it's going to affect me and how I feel about myself.
Well, one donut ain't going to kill nobody, but I understand.
It's not going to kill me, right? But it's the simple fact of who do you want to be? Do you want to be the same person you've been, or do you want to change and improve?
Well, see, that's why I'm not an addict or nothing like that, because my mom never said I'm going to be a quitter. So that's why I don't even drink. Because if I go to AA classes, they go, Charles, why are you here? I don't even know, because I got to leave. Why? Because AA is for quitters, bro. It's like, I'm not a quitter. I got to stand my ground. No, but no, it's all jokes. But yeah, it's like the only thing that I'd like next year, and a lot of people was like, oh, this year I'm going to do good. The year that you're supposed to say that is when you have your birthday. That's when you hit a year, not January. So like when people are like, yeah, this year. What you mean this year? You only got like 2 more months left of your year before you hit another year.
Yeah.
So like when my birthday, I made a promise that this year I'm gonna travel more and push my business more. Which, if you can see, since August to now, it's like, and then I want to travel more. But people be like, now. You know what? This year, January, this is my year. It's not your year if you're not gonna do nothing about it.
Yeah. So. I know, and I like to toot my own horn a little bit, because like I did the same thing, right? I was like, this year I'm going to travel. This year I'm going to be doing modeling. Mm-hmm. This year I'm going to be doing a lot more on the show. Mm-hmm. I'm going to do better with my podcast. I went to a different country. I went across the United States. I went to I also went across like the West Coast. I went to Vegas, and all this off the strength of the Lord, because
you have to do it.
The whole time I did it through the income of my business. I was staying committed to like not working for other people, and also staying committed to my diet, to keeping up with who I wanted to be. And it just takes that much of, if you're gonna be committed, be committed. You can't be holding the foot with the door open and be like, let me just peek in a little bit here, once in there.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah,
Leave the door cracked up.
It won't work. You got to shut the door so new ones can open.
Yeah, it's a lot, Christmas, that feeling. Because I know a lot of people say they lost that Christmas feeling. I understand, because it became commercial and all that.
Yeah.
But you just have to find that one little spark, I guess, to see.
Just be grateful to be alive.
Yeah.
You do realize there was a war across the world, right?
Yeah. You think about it, the whole 23 has been kind of crazy, but we had a good year. Like
be grateful that you're sitting here watching this right now.
Yes.
It's that simple.
I know we're grateful that you're watching.
Yeah.
So, but we just want to say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's. And we'll be back like in a week or so. But it's gonna be a great day, I guess. For New Year's, what I'm gonna do next year, change next year.
Oh, you're gonna set up. That's it. It's on record.
Set up. Oh, I know one thing that I told my wife. I'm going back to the old dressing way I used to dress with like Eddie Bauer, not slacks. How they call them?
Dress pants.
Well, not dressy pants, but those khakis and stuff like that. Back to the polo shirts and things like that.
Right, like actually putting an effort in your appearance.
Yeah, I'm gonna go because this last year I was like running here, running there. I was like, I'm not getting dressed because I gotta run here and get this, and I'm gonna get dirty. I'm gonna run here and do this. So I'm like, but I said I want to go back to. Because I was looking at my closet and I was like, damn, I haven't worn these for a long time. So, and then when I tried some shirts on, they were like, they were mad short. They were mad short and stuff. And then one of them was just stiff. Like, I guess it's been there for years. I don't know. But because I used to starch and iron them and then put them in the, you know. So once I put them there, I never wear it again. So, but that's one of the things. And the other thing is, of course, is to push the business even further.
Yeah.
To see how far I can even go. So, but
hey,
keep
your
on
mind
going.
is the limit, right?
Yes, and watch more of the cartoons. Yeah, I got to watch some of those Christmas cartoons because you always got to want to remember.
Yeah.
So, but have a good holiday, and don't spend no money unless you're spending it on us. So, see you next time.
Oh, by the way, in case you're wondering, I would like some cotton socks, a pink sparkle.
Oh no! Don't give me no socks. I don't want no socks. Drama.
Maybe even a boat if you guys can afford it, like an 80-inch yacht.
80
feet yacht. Sorry, I confused the measurements.
There we go. See ya. Have a great holiday.